There we go. Hello. So we are live on Thursday, December 16th today. Yeah. Holy, it's going fast. Let me just get my laptop ready. Gonna mute that. Hey, Denise. All right, so this was not planned. So because it's not shower day, I was just gonna do hands-on, but then I thought, well, I'll just add some bling so that takes your hair, your eyes off my hair. Look at this. And my T-shirt says, my what is it again? My favorite color is Christmas lights. So I thought I'd put that and get some Christmas earrings because I don't know if I'll have another video before Christmas. Anyways, I thought I'd come on here and say hi to everybody. And I had posted some cards that we made yesterday. My friend Diane was over again, and we made some glittery cards. And this is not stamped. Well, I mean, the images aren't stamped. As you can see, we don't have a stamp like that, but I wish, and this, I'm sending that to Stampin' Up, and I'm gonna say we need a big deer stamp set like that. Wouldn't that be cool? So if everybody could even do that, send an email to Stampin' Up, and I would say recommend a big, nice buck. That takes the whole card. But you know what we used? They're just napkins. So I had posted these cards on here, and I said if anybody wanted to know how to do this, I could do a video. So this is not something I had prepared for, but figured, well, my daughter's coming home from college tonight, and we'll probably be busy today, like together, me and her, and catching up because it's been 3 weeks at least since she's been home. So I figured why not do it now? And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to use some napkins. This is the one that I used on that card. And this is just Dollarama's. $1.25 for 20 of them. And it's like this. And the other one that I had, they were the little cardinals. They're a little bigger than this one. So that was a little challenge because I started out with making my first card like this one here. I did it with that. But then when it came to the other cards, you know, the other napkins, I would work if you did just a square card. But anyways, I improvised. I made it square here, but then I added a strip of white to fill in the size of the card. I like this. And added that beautiful ribbon in this little shimmery silver ribbon too. And but we will try a different one this time. I'm gonna play with this pack. It's gold balls, it's called. That was from Jean Coutu. That one I bought from Jean Coutu, and I thought I'd give this one a try too. So who wants to watch me do this? If you're not able to stick around, because I know it's 10 after 4, and everybody's probably getting ready to start cooking supper, which I should be doing, but who needs to eat? Who needs to eat when you can be doing cards, right? So I'm gonna take out one of these. All right, so I'm gonna flip the phone down, and I will point you to the table. Let's see. Don't want to make anybody dizzy. Put that up here. Sorry about that. And let's see. Where's my guides? Over here. I put little washi tape so that I know how much room I have to play with, so that you're still in the view. And get some lighting in there. Shines up on the balls. So one thing you need to do first is check on your napkins. It says if it's 2 plies or 3 plies. you have to separate them all. So this one, it says 3 plies. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. And as you can see, you can make 4 with just this one napkin. And then you just try to remove this. This one looks like it's going to be easier than the other one. But I'm not sure if that's the only top layer. We're going to have to double check. Yeah, I love the light bulbs too, Denise. That looks like it's the top. And this, there are probably 2 of them. Just a second. Sometimes if you just rip the corner, you can see. Yeah, so the 2 are here. So then this, you can just chuck it out. You can use this for tissue paper in your gift wrapping for your Christmas gifts. Now, this doesn't look like it needs to be ironed. My other ones didn't need it neither, but I've seen a video before that they were saying that if there's crease, that you should be, you know, straighten it out with the iron. But I am not going to dig that out. Not to make cards. I don't even do it for my clothes. So I'm just going to cut squares. If I can stop moving here. Okay, that gives you an idea of how big you have to play with. And actually going to show you something with the other napkin that I had. When we opened up this one, and I seen them today, they were still at the Dollarama. If you're in Moncton, with this one you would only be able to do one with the napkin, unless you want to do some with snowflakes. But that one was like that. And then the other one with the cardinals, there was 4 of them. So 4, I think there 3. Hold on, I don't want to lie. Let's see what this one was. Yeah, there was 4. But if you notice my card and the picture that of Diane's card, mine, I had to go, okay, it was this one here. So I had to go really close to the edge. Diane's card is the other one. The red one's on the left. And I guess that this is the male and this is the female. Did you know that? Yeah, Diane is a bird connoisseur. Let me say that. She said the male is the beautiful colors. Who knew? All right, put those one away. So I could make more cards with that one, but I want to go with this one. So it's a square, but it's big. And what I want to do is the same idea. I want to do 2 layers, like put a color in the back of it, and then your card base. So to do that, and that's what I did for both of them, I used black. But this one, I might use gold glimmer. I probably won't do the whole card with you. I'm just going to show you how to make this part here. I'll play with it afterwards. So the card that you'll use underneath can be white or mine. Right now this is vanilla, very vanilla. But you would pay attention to your paper. Like, you don't want to use a red if it's going to bring out the red in the back. So I would try to stay with the whites. And then you can see about where you want it on your card, but you have to leave some around it so that, because we're going to fold this back afterwards. Okay, so this is 3 3/4 by 5, and I kind of want that in there too, but you're gonna play a little bit. Let's see, maybe if we go like this, I don't know. Let's like try to center it maybe this way. We'll try to get it like that. So what you're gonna do first, okay, and I've seen some videos that they've used just glue sticks, but you don't want to use your Tombow glue because this will just make lines on it. Like when you pour it, it doesn't spread flat. And I don't know about snail. I didn't try it, but I'm going to tell you what we did use is the heat and stick glue. Heat and stick powder. This is in the, it's actually with the adhesive, not with the glitter. Well, don't sell glitter anymore. But I was looking in the embossing powders, thought it would be there, but it's not. It's right here, number 11, the heat and stick powder. So the number for that is 156110, and it's $8.25 Canadian. Okay, so if you can see that there, it's called heat and stick powder. So this is something good if you want to add glitter to a surface. That's what you would use, and I'm going to show you how it works. So I have it here, the heat and stick powder, and you're going to need a Versamark, and it's good practice to have your silicone sheet because you don't want to get this all over your desk. And what you're going to do is make sure you got this is well inked up too. So, and as you can see, there's a lot of glitter sitting around, and even though I cleaned like 4 or 5 times, there's still glitter left over from yesterday. So you're just gonna like taponner there. How do you say that? Just do this. How do you say this? Just tap it on, I guess, maybe. And you can't. I don't think you can see this, but there's like a shine to it, so that you can see when you're doing it. You'll see where there's some missing. Just make sure it's all over. Okay, and close this. Now we're going to use our helium stick powder. And get my little brush too. Good to have. We used to sell this, I think. I'm not sure if it was Stampin' Up, but it's these ones. This one here, I think it was from the dollar store. We don't have those anymore though. A lot of stuff, it's sad to see that we don't sell it anymore. So you're just gonna go all over it. And this, when you heat it with your heat gun, it's gonna turn into a adhesive. It's gonna melt and become sticky. And that's what we want. We just want glue everywhere. I'm just gonna put a little bit more here. The tray is just good. It's good because you can just pour it back into your container after that. There's a little funnel here. But yeah, just printer paper, anything like that would work as well. So it looks like I got enough everywhere. Maybe here. All right. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put this aside. Get my heat gun. And I'm gonna go to the number 2 because there's 2 settings. Give it a few seconds so that it warms up before you put it on the paper. And there you go. And with the heat and stick powder, you don't want to go too long. I don't know if you can see the change here. It's turning shiny. It means it's doing the change, like it's gonna be sticky. And flip it the other way. And the edges here. Pretty sure that's sticky enough. Now I got that powder all over. That's why it's good to tap it off before you start to heat it, but you'll get it everywhere anyways. can't help that. And then you just put that where you want it. I don't know if you can see, but let's say if we put that in the back, maybe. Make sure I'm in the camera here. And like I said, you want to be able to go over it. So I'm gonna go like right here, I'd say. You try not to get any creases in it. And it's glued there. Now you don't need all of this, so I'm just gonna use scissors to cut around it. A little bit more over here. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be all glittery for a week. And then just use any adhesives that you have at home. Oops, cut that off here. I'm gonna use my stamp and seal. And you wanna go as close as you can to the edge of your cardstock to make sure you're getting a good, nice fold when you're gonna fold it over. Even if you go over, it's okay. And last one. Okay. Now, put that aside. Fold it over. Could go like, let's do both opposite sides first. Now here, when you're getting to the corner though, I would suggest to take a tad off of there in the corner. And then flip it through there. If you see that, you can cut even more off. You could even fold the corners over. I think I did that on one of mine yesterday. So you can put a little glue on that corner too, on top of the napkin. It's, I'll show you the other option too. You can just fold this up. Make a nice corner here. And then voila, that's your card base, like your background. So glitter is optional, but this would be pretty on the card just like that. I like that. But I'm gonna show you if you have any glitter, because if you've been buying from Stampin' Up, you would have some left over. And like myself, excuse me, I do have some left over. And I'm gonna do it on this card. So like we used to sell diamond, dazzling diamond. Don't know if you can see that, but it was a fine glitter, really nice. So I have poured some in here. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more. Need that. I was wondering why we don't sell any glitter anymore. Like we have the Wink of Stella, but it's not the same. It's not glittery like this. So I asked on the leaders group, and somebody said they heard Like they're trying to ban glitter. I guess it's like not good for the environment. It's tiny plastic or something. Not too sure what exactly, but and maybe that's why Stampin' Up stopped selling it. I don't know. And okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. We want this to be sticky so that we can put the glitter on it. Because glitter, like the dazzling diamond, you can't set that with the heat gun. So it has to stick to somebody, yeah, to me. You have to. It has to stick to something. So this is why we're gonna do the heat and stick powder again. So we're just gonna make that all sticky. Not just with this. We're gonna use the heat and stick powder though. You kind of shake it around to see if it looks shiny everywhere. That should be good enough. So before you go to the glitter, you go back to your heat and stick powder. I should have put that back in the container. Let's see. So you could put the glitter all over, or you can just highlight a few places on your card too. That depends on the design of your napkin, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but this one I think would be pretty with it all over. Get some on the edges. It's just hard to handle because you want to hold it, but when you're holding it on the edge, you can get your fingers all over it. Try to get that part here. There we go. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. And we're gonna heat this up. I'm gonna share this video to my VIP group too after, and I will upload it to YouTube. So if you missed the live, no worries. You can try later on. You can watch it again when you're ready, when you get some napkins. All right. It would be cute with birthday napkins too for kids to make a birthday card. So as you can see, it's changing. And do not overheat it. You just want to do it until it's all changed over to the different color. And then this is sticky. You're gonna add your glitter. Isn't that pretty? Let's take that off. There. You always end up with stuff in your powder. And now you can let it sit like this and, you know, just dry, but you're always gonna get some on there. Like it's always gonna fall off, but if you use your heat gun again, it will reactivate the heat and stick powder to absorb, like stick to the powder, to the glitter. Ugh, so many different terms here. So we're gonna just go and Just go over a little bit again. And that should be good. So, let me just clean this off a little bit. See, there's just a little bit that comes off. And that's it. You can hardly tell they're those Christmas ornaments though, eh? Maybe I should have just went where the balls are. But let me just see. I'm gonna first, let's put this back in there. I want to cut a piece of gold foil to set it on it. We'll see. So I was trying to see what colors would be nice with that napkin. It's not like the black and red ones. All right. Okay. Let me just get my gold foil paper. So if this is 3 3/4 by 5, I'm gonna go 3 3/4. I just want to see a little bit of it, so I'm just gonna add 1/8. And it's by 5, so 5 1/8. There. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty. So now is what does the color I should use for the back, like for the card base, guys? I'm gonna glue it on there. Well, maybe I shouldn't glue it on yet. Should I try to make my card now? This is nerve-wracking. Let's see. I'm gonna take out a piece of white first to see what it would look like. White or vanilla? Let's try vanilla. Is this the right size? 5 1/2, yeah. Okay, let's just score this by 4 1/4. I see I have a mark there, but we're gonna cover that part. Don't throw anything out. Where's my bone folder? Oh. So this is very vanilla. Let's see what it would look like on top of that. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I had thought about soft suede. Let me try. Let me know what you think. Very vanilla or soft suede. That's pretty too. Okay. Don't know if you can see that. They both kind of look nice. And I don't know what I'll do for the greeting. I'm thinking maybe if we have something with gold in it. nice. Let's make one just for fun. But I gotta decide, do I want soft sweet or vanilla? If anybody's on here, let me know what you think. Bring it up close. I don't know about that ribbon though. It's not very, maybe I'm not even gonna put ribbon. Just put a greeting or something. Like this, I could do that. Let's start by gluing that down. Oops, I lifted that. Be careful. And put it on there. I'm just going to put my head in here. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go with this. Just thinking about the greeting. Let's see. Don't know which color to put in there. Maybe black as well. That's the tough part. It's just trying to do the decide what you want to put on there, and I'm gonna try to find that same stamp set. It was this one. Peaceful Dear, sending love and peace this season, and it went well in that oval punch. Like I said before I came on, I'm gonna be winging it. It's not my normal thing to do. Now, how about if I emboss in gold? I'll show you how to heat emboss while we're at it. Pourquoi pas? Why not? Okay, gold embossing powder. I got it in my little bucket. And I'm going to use my embossing buddy, which we don't sell anymore, but I know a dealer. If you need anything, I can find one. So you're going to use your Versamark again, and you just stamp your greeting on it. Because it's photopolymer, you always should use a foam pad. And this is just becoming shiny. And then you take your spoon. This is what I do. I just put my powder in a little bucket like that and keep a spoon in it. So it sticks to where you stamped. And because we use the embossing buddy, it should not go anywhere else. Like sometimes you'll get little speckles here and there. So if anybody's on here right now and you're in my VIP group, would you be nice enough to share this live to that Stampin' Joe VIP group? Just so those of you who aren't on here, you can see it, because I know there was a few girls that said they wanted to watch this. So we're going to heat this again. And that's what it does. So our embossing powders come all shiny. This is such a cool technique. And now I'm just gonna cut this a little bit. We're gonna use this. Actually, we could do the big one, but let's do the small one. I'm just gonna center it in there. Like that, punch it out, and there you go. Now, I'm thinking maybe for the back, another piece of gold. Let's see. I'll turn it this way. There we go. So, what if we did that? Put it here, and I'll get some gold twine in the center or over here. Yeah, so that we see the rest of the card. Okay, let's glue this down. Oops, sticking to my finger. And like this. And let's pop this up with dimensionals. And one for the middle. And remove these backings. Now decide which way I want the snowflake, more that way up, and center it on your card like this. We'll put that there, but I will pop it up as well. If you don't have this duo punch, it's called double oval. It's really neat to have on hand for this kind of last minute thing. Yeah, and it's still current. There, and now let me get my twine. I'm glad to be using the gold. I never use it. But did you know that silver goes nice with gold as well? Kind of want to do it, but I won't. I won't push my luck today. Hey, Tammy. You must be out of school. Oh, Daisy. She thought I was talking to somebody who was here. Okay, where's the end of this? It unraveled on there. I'm just gonna cut a piece. Not gonna do this all day. And oh, I think there's some UPS orders too. My daughter's leaving and I hear her bringing boxes in. Yay! That means club orders are in, girls. So if you're on here, you'll know that I'm gonna be messaging you later. Once I get them all sorted out, put in your bags. And this was our last virtual stamp club. We did 11 months and it's already done. That's crazy how it goes fast. I will be posting if anybody wants to join the new club, because we will start a new one in January. And some are not rejoining and some are. So we will have some open spots. What we do is we place a minimum order every month, and we place our minimum order every month, and it all depends on how many people are in the club. Like this one, there was 11, like I said, and we are going for 11 months, and they were ordering $25 a month So that's plus your tax and your shipping. So you just find anything for just $25, and most of the girls cannot stop at 25. So whoever's the hostess, oh, and each month one of the people in the group gets to be the hostess without doing a party. You just put your minimum orders, and you get your turn at being the hostess who gets the free stuff. And I'm just looking for my glue dots. No, I think Diane had them on the other table yesterday. Hold on. Yep, they're over here. Okay. Are we starting again? Okay, never mind. Okay, so Tammy, you're gonna be rejoining. All right, I'll write you down. I'm gonna put a survey on our club group, and yeah. So if you join the club, you're invited to a special group that is just for you, and that's where we put all the information about the club, and I put the pictures of the projects. So right now we're doing virtual, but we might be able to start meeting in person. For those who are local, they can come over and make their cards here. If you're out of town, then I mail you the kit to make 2 cards. So you make 2 free cards each month. Everybody gets to do the same ones. And I usually do a video to show how to put them together. And that would be it. So yeah. If anybody else is interested, let me know. Just gonna trim those down. Well, look at this, guys. Isn't that shimmery? I don't know if you can see good. It's really hard to see. And Tammy, you just joined, but this is the napkin that I used. You can really tell here that they are ornaments, but so I went and used this part here. So you could go down over here if you wanted to see them more, or even go like that. I don't know. I was just winging it, but the other napkins that I used for the other 2 cards, it was this one. And then the other one was this little deer. So these are the cards I made with that one, and that's the card I made for this one. Now we got this one. Yeah, I like it. It's gold. I never make gold cards. I love silver. Even like my jewelry, I always buy silver jewelry, not gold. All right, so if you have any questions, if you want to know what I used, if you missed it, let me know and I will get back to you. So now the next few days, what I'm going to be doing is writing all my cards and sending them out to my team and my family and my customers. Like, I got a long list to send. So if you placed an order with me in the last year, you can expect one, but make sure I have your address. So some people place orders, but I don't have their address. So if you don't get one, it's probably because I don't have it. So don't take that the wrong way. What else was I? Oh, I have some kits here. If you're local and you're running late at being creative, doing Christmas cards, I'm gonna show you some kits I got left. Yeah, this one here. These are from our kit collection. So you get this, and you got all this twine in there. Look at it. You got an ink pad. This one is Night of Navy, and a stamp set. Let me show you. We can't order this right now. It's they sold out, but I stocked up, and I have, let's see, this is French and 2 English. So I have 2 French and 2 English kits, and it comes to $32. If you want a kit, let me know. Just put this so you can see what the stamp sets are. So this one is stars, and this one is snowflakes. That one says wishing you peace, joy, and love now and throughout the coming year. This one says season's greetings and merriest Christmas to you. So you just stamp your greeting inside of this. I'll show you what the kit comes with. I can't remember if I made a video. I think I did do a video on this before. You got dimensionals in there, glue dots, and the stars and the bling here. You can see there's snowflakes and stars. So the kit comes like this. Let me just bring that out. You got your envelopes. So these are gold foil. Aren't they pretty? Those are the envelopes. You have the instruction sheets. It shows you all in there, all colorful. So when you see is that how I say it? Hexagonal, hexagons? That means dimensionals. And if you see just circles, let's see if there's, like here, they're just dots. That means it's the glue dots. So it tells you when you need to pop up your image or not. So it even shows you where to put your dimensionals on the back of the pieces. And then your trim and your stamping. It's pretty basic. You look at the picture and you can pretty much see how you put it together. You stamp the background on the sky. Yeah, and then you make your greeting, pop it up with the twine. And this is what it looks like when it's finished. They're so cute. I've seen some scrapbook pages with this kit. So it's not just for cards. So it's all like this. You just die cut this out. You could even make just Christmas tags with them as well. So if you already made all your Christmas cards, but you don't have your tags, if you're like me, you're shopping at the last minute. Yeah, that's me. So this one here is just one tall piece. You can even look for alternative projects, like ideas. So just go on Pinterest and type in Christmas Whimsy Card Kit, and you'll see all kinds of ideas what people made with them. And there, so you got this piece, and then you got the little one. They're just like attached with little pieces and here and there. So just pop them out. They're all die cut for you. And there you go. So yeah, you got all of this, and you have your tags. This kind in the oval. And this is your card base. Fold that up. There's 1, 2, 3, and I made one, so 4. And then 4 of these ones. I made one of these too. But it's so pretty. It looks like it's hand painted. Yeah, so you just put them the way you want them on there, or follow the example. So yeah, I kind of forgot about these kits. They were in between my paper pumpkin kits. That too, I got so many. If one day you want to come over and see what I have for sale, feel free to make an appointment with me and come over. You can do some thrift shopping. So like that, you get all this, you get a stamp set. So your stamp set, you can make more cards with it and tags later on. You're gonna be good for a while. That doesn't go in there. So I think that's it. Yeah, so $32. And you even get this pretty box that you can put your cards in and send it to somebody as a gift. All right. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for today that I needed to mention. No specials. Stampin' Up! Took a little break right now. There's no specials going on. That's good. Gives me a break. I can get my cards done. All right. So thanks for watching, and we'll be in touch soon, I'm sure. Okay. Bye.